Hey, what's up everyone? Free to play gaming here again. I want to start this video off with a really helpful tip on the costume system in this game. This is Elune Saga. I've only been playing this for one day, but I've already made a big mistake that I want to prevent my viewers from making as well. So, a very big part of this game is the costume system, and I haven't really gone over this too much, but let's take a quick look at it here. After I think about level 5, maybe 10, you unlock this costume icon down here, which allows you to purchase costumes for your characters, which give them increased stats, depending on which costume you purchase, as well as increased new skills, and it adds elemental buffs to certain slots. So you can see more if you click the icon up here. So these have elemental buffs now, these 3 skill slots if you have this character. And if you come over here to this character, these ones all have elemental slots as well. Even though I haven't unlocked these, I did purchase this costume, which is a really cool costume. The Apostle of Purity. So she gets this hero skill, 170% attack, and all the buffs are removed. So this is a single target AoE attack. I kind of associate this costume with this character with okay, I'm back with like Ardella from Summoner's War, because she's an archer and she's got this extremely strong single target attack, and then she also gets this skill, which is a passive party skill cooldown is reduced by 1. So this costume's been helping me out a ton. Just by purchasing this character is the best character on my team right now. But going back to the tip that I wanted to share with you guys, you don't have to purchase the first costumes here. See, I have not purchased either of these 2 costumes, but I did purchase the second level one. So the second level costume is available once you hit level 15. I did not know that, which isn't a big deal, but it still cost me a little bit of money. I actually had this guy up to level 15, and I was trying to figure out when the second costume would unlock, and I had it set in my mind that you needed to purchase the first level of that costume, so Tristram the Warrior, which is his Earth costume, before you could purchase his second costume. So I wanted to purchase this, and I actually had 250,000 gold saved up, and I came into this tab, and I'm like, he was level 15 or 16 at the time, and I just made up my mind, I need to purchase this before I purchase this. And I didn't even glance over to see if this was unlocked yet. Usually there's a lock icon here. And I purchased it, and as soon as I did, I was like, oh crap, I didn't check to see if this was unlocked yet, even though it hadn't been like an hour previous. And then I came over, and sure as heck, both of these were unlocked. And then I looked at this girl down here, and her second skill ones were, her second tier costumes were unlocked as well, and she was level 15. So that's how I know level 15 unlocks the tier 2 costume. So my suggestion, especially for free to play players, pretty much for everybody, just wait till you get enough for these 3 characters, because you can purchase their second tier costumes with gold and not with soul stones. So my suggestion is just wait till you get enough gold, buy the second tier costume, then you won't be wasting this money. Even though it's not a ton of money, it's a decent amount on the first tier costume. There's no reason to buy those. These are just improvements over the first tier, so good luck with that. I hope you don't make the same mistake as me, and if you did, don't worry about it. It's not a huge deal. I got over my loss pretty quickly. So I think I'm going to be saving up for this guy's second tier costume. I don't want to analyze him too much, but I think I'm going to go with this Protector of Gaia. This is pretty awesome with the skills he gets. Hit points and attacks increases significantly, so he becomes a huge tank. And let's take a look at these skills. Team will become immune to damage for 2 turns. That seems huge to me. 2 full turns, your team becomes immune to damage. That's kind of like Clara, the Fire Epicon Priest in Summoner's War, except hers is only 1, and we all know how powerful she is. Survives a fatal blow that will reduce your hit points to 0. So if somebody does like a huge mass attack on this guy, he's at least going to last another turn, even though he'll be down to 0 in hit points. He's not going to die. So that's a good skill right there too. This guy, he's got some good skills too, but we're not analyzing the costumes too much. What I want to get into with this video, because I don't want to post a million videos and you guys can't follow all of them, I want to get consolidated information into each one. I got lots of friend summons here that I can do. So I got 5,790 friend points. So let's just so let me do the math here. I can do this 10 times and it should cost me 180 points per summon. So this is saying I can do 30 here. So 30 times 180. Let's get out our handy dandy calculator here. I just want to see how many points this is. 5,400. So we still should be able to do at least 2 more. I think 2 more. So I just want to make sure that the buff from buying that dwarf guy, because he makes it so that I don't have to spend 200 points, I have to spend 180 per friend summon, is actually working when I click this 10 times button. So just want to make sure on that. Let's see what we get here. Nam, yeah, everybody gets that card. This is the second Virus Soldier card I get, which I didn't think was too great. This is a good starting card. I have one already max level, which is max level 20. Just an attack card, nothing exciting. I have a couple of these. I don't use it yet. It's kind of a shield. Hellhound. Okay, this kind of matches my playstyle. I loved the Hellhound in Summoner's War. Team's attack increases by 20 until the next turn. And I assume he attacks a single target monster as well. So this is a bonus attack here. Okay, that was already 10? That seemed awfully quick. Let's see here. Oh, it's because I filled up on cards. I hope I didn't lose all that. I don't think I did. Okay, so we gotta manage our inventory here a little bit better. I have to manage my inventory here a little bit better. So actually, let's level up some of these. I actually like this card. I just bound this card last night. So if we go to Souls here, we can do some leveling up. I just bound this last night, and this is the shield, Rainbow Reflection. So you do get to attack with this card, just like normally you do a normal attack on a character, which seems to be just as strong as any normal attack. And at the end of it, reflects 20% of the damage received by the party for 3 turns. So it's pretty much saving you 20% and reflecting that damage to all the other team members, plus it's a basic attack. So I recommend this card. This card seems really good to me. So max level 20, it's only a 1-star, which is kind of a bummer, but it's not going to take too many monsters to get this to max level here. So let's see what we can do here. I might want to use another one of those. So this is going to be close. So you definitely want to... Okay, that's going to totally... Okay, we'll do these 3 cards. That'll max level her. You definitely want to use the same element when you're leveling up cards. You get a huge increase when you're using the same elemental cards. So I have a lot of wind cards right now. And I have a lot of earth cards. So it's hard for me to level up the earth cards because I don't have enough earth fodder to do so. But let's level up this guy as well. I think I have quite a few. We can upgrade him. Quite a few. Oh, I don't have quite a few fire cards, but I can use these ones. I can use this. I don't need a double. I just got these 2 and I still want to use them, so this is going to take my wolf to 19. It's starting to cost quite a bit of money. Maybe we'll use, see, check this out. I just got this yesterday too. Use as material to upgrade a soul and get 25,000 experience. So I'm definitely saving this for a really rare card. Once I get a 5-star or 6-star card and I get it really high level, I'm going to use this so it'll save me a ton of money when leveling up that card. 25,000 experience. So how I got this card is I was doing a boss battle last night and I killed the boss and it dropped a soul And I was kind of excited about that because I seen the soul come off the boss and go down below where it shows the little soul area, what you've already acquired for that dungeon. And then after I beat that level, it popped up and said, "Would you like to fight these other monsters? If you choose no, you will not get a chance to get a rare card or this card." I don't remember if it told me exactly the card it was going to give me, but I said yes, and I beat the other monsters, and then this popped up, and I was like, "Oh, super sweet." I don't remember the name of it. I think it was Blitz Battle. That's what it seemed like to me. So that was pretty cool. It's nice to know they have some really rare stuff like that in this game. So I'm going to use this, and that's going to get me to level 22. Okay, we'll upgrade my wolf here. Why not? Okay. What else can we upgrade? See, I'm going to upgrade this. Max level 30. Just because, oh, see, I have some really high level water things to upgrade too. 12,500 experience, but I'm not going to use that on this 2-star card because I don't know. Boy, this is going to cost me a lot if I use these. See, that's why you don't want to use low level. I'll use the 3s and 4s though. I'm not against that. That's why you don't want to use low level cards to power up high level cards. These are just probably, I'm just going to sell those. Boy, I have so many of these. I don't even want to use the 3s. I'll just sell the 1s, 2s, and 3s. And I'll use all these 4s. Why not? It's going to cost me a lot of money. That's why not. That's okay. Yeah, why not? My hit points will go up when I have this card equipped now. Now I'm going to do the same again with all these 5 level star cards. Wow, I got a lot of 5s. Okay, this will be a level 26 card. This will be a much better card here. And then we'll get back to the rare friend summons. Hopefully this part of the program wasn't too boring. Okay. Now I want to sell some, so in case it took me a second to figure out how to sell some of these cards. So if you want to sell any cards, you just click here, and actually, as you select the cards, you can sort this by level. So I need to go all the way down to the bottom to get... Actually, I'm going to sell these 2s and the 3. I'm going to sell this as well, and this, and this, and this. Let's make room. I'm going to sell my virus. I don't want to have another one of those. These are level 1s. These are junk to me right now. You know, I could feed these level 1s to like this level 1. It wouldn't be too expensive. And I'll do that, but I'm going to get more level 1s, I'm sure. So, clearing out the inventory here. I'm going to sell this guy. Okay, you can only sell 12, so I have 12 selected. And you see I'm only getting 2,600. It's because they're low-level cards. Low-level cards sell for a lot less, too. They're much less useful for upgrading, and they sell for a lot less. So, okay, let's get back to these summons. We'll just do it 10 times. See what we get. 1-star junk. Sparklet. Okay. One teammate will be confused for 3 turns with a 70% chance, and fire attack will increase 3 times for 4 turns. I wish they said if it was the fire attack just for the character who uses this card, I'm guessing, or if it's fire attack for the whole team. This is interesting. This is confused. This is a very interesting card. And I got another one. Alright. Mago. He's offering a steak and a platter there, it looks like. Make one enemy fall asleep for 2 turns. Okay, feed them some juicy steak and they fall asleep. Okay. That seems alright, I guess. I don't know. Iris, that's a good card. I was just talking about that. Nixie. This doesn't seem that good. Switch positions with another teammate. Maybe it'll be useful. Gypsy, these are super common. Ignore enemy defense. It's a guaranteed 200 damage. Sidra. Have a few of these already. Party's attack cooldown is decreased by 30% for 2 turns. Eclipse, this is another Fire Shout. Got another one of these Virus Soldiers. I don't think this card's really as good as I thought it was initially. Well, no 3 stars yet. Let's do it 10 more times, why not? We got lots of room in the inventory here. Flora with an Earth Shout, so shouts are good. Useful Shield, okay. Yep, those are very common. Behemoth, I have one of these guys. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good monster for me so far. I like it. Another Fire Shout. Another Gypsy. Another Aerial. Another Ice Guardian. Frouse. Girl feeding a duck with a really crappy heal. Swan heal. Sidra again. Talked about her. Aerial with a shout. Shouts are good, but it's a 1-star shout, so... Boy, we suck at this. Okay. We can do 7 more times. So that seemed to be about right. So okay, 7 times 180. I gotta pull out the calculator again to do this. Where are we? $12.60, so yeah. I'm definitely getting the passive from having that dwarf on my team when doing these friend summons. So we'll do 7 more. Junk, talked about her. Oh, here's one. Wit. Oh, that's cool. If you guys have ever read Brandon Sanderson's series, The Way of Kings, it's my favorite series. He's got 2 books out in this series right now, and it's absolutely fantastic. And one of the main characters' name is Wit. He's a joker. He's a jester for the king. So I think this is really cool. If you haven't read that series yet, Brandon Sanderson's The Way of Kings, read it. It is awesome. Inflicts damage on one enemy. Enemy will be confused for 2 turns. So I might use this card. I think that's really cool. It's a cool looking card too. Nam, everybody has those. Fairy, I've gotten tons of these. It's not a bad card. Oops, I skipped one. It looked like something I didn't know what it was too. Okay, Echo. One party member's evasion, so it's just a evasion increase card. Nothing special. Gypsy, super common. Okay, we get 1 free daily. Let's see if this is worth anything. No. Arato. I don't have one yet, though, I don't think. Oh, I think this is that same card that I have a lot of. Provoke the enemy, yeah. Okay, so that was that, guys. And I need to go start using some of my energy here. So, let's see, go to adventure. So I got lots of cards I need to sort through and get rid of now because they all come standard as level 1 from that area. So I'm just going to do the last battle here. I would sign out right now. I don't thank you guys for watching, but I'm going to show this battle for anybody who's interested. I'm actually going to use one of my friends here. Let's use a high level one to make this battle a little bit shorter. So thanks for watching. You guys are awesome. I'm going to have another update on guild activities. We already have a few members of the guild. We're upgrading the guild guardian, and he's already giving a small buff to the team, which is pretty cool. So I've learned a lot more about the guild and things. I'm going to have a separate video on that, so if you're not interested in joining the guild or you're in a different guild, I don't want to bore my other users with those types of videos. So I'm going to label it F2P Guild right after Elune Saga, so you know if you're not interested in that material, don't even bother watching it. These other videos, they're not going to have the F2P Guild portion in their title description. So take care, guys. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you want to watch this video, if you want to watch this battle, I'm just going to let it play out and then close the video from there. So until next time, Free to Play Gaming signing out.